Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Meunier. Higuain. Meunier battles to win it back. Thiago Silva. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Higuain. It's Higuain! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
No question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He gets past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Ramsey not easily shrugged off the ball. Di Maria. Di Maria goes looking. He's pinged one through here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's found its way to him. Gets away from his opponents. Forward it goes. Going through. Now it's Higuain. Dybala. Corner then. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Di Maria. Di Maria puts his foot on the gas. Navas. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside. And here's Douglas Costa, gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Kurzawa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Cavani. Meunier. Mbappe! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic. Meunier. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Di Maria cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Douglas Costa. Ramsey. He's had a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Neymar. Kurzawa. De Ligt cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. He's got options out wide. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hit long and direct. Matuidi tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. It's Matuidi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Done very well to intervene. Dybala. He's got away. Higuain. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Higuain did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Meunier. Cavani.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Meunier. It's a promising ball. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Mauro Icardi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cuadrado goes for goal! Di Maria. Pjanic. He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Turns and goes back, and the finish! And the header! Thiago Silva plays it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Marquinhos. Crunching tackle. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's played him through. He's left his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa. He's found his man.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Cuadrado. Kurzawa gets it back.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And they've been caught out here. Neymar.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Meunier does well there, alert. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Kurzawa. Di Maria. Dybala. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe hits one! Mbappe is magnificent! Save the best for last!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game. agonisingly narrow difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.